Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's showtime. Ta-da! Okay. While I was waiting to start, I did finish off a little thing here in Plaza Pavilion.
What can I do for you? That looks valuable.
Whole lot of champion boxes. But we got it done before the rollover, so it won't count for any dailies.
Looking to spend some coin?
The login we got. The weekly. Probably by killing the boss that we did. Pardon the slurping, but it's hot coffee. Now we'll see what's available for the daily festival. Blitzbreaker, complete a boss blitz. Yeah, by like 30 seconds. We missed. Day Trader. Okay, we got to track that one. That's like 10 boxes. Why won't you say how many boxes that is? Anyway, 4-Wind Zephyr, that's 3. Finish a festival race, I can do that. Traveler. Is the treasure hunt, that's half an hour. Let's see, the boss blitz preparations are a long ways away. Can do them at any time. I'm going to go ahead and swap over to the leveling character and do the aforementioned leveling. That's the stream title. We'll pick a map, and we'll go there, and we'll just start running the map. Any second now. There we go. Daily swag.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Evidently, it's sweet, sweet loot. Not just regular loot. It's sweet, sweet loot. Hero pointies. No, we're currently working on shadow arts. Before we hit that, let's see where we are on the adventure. We've not finished tier 2. Gathering crafting materials, so I'm going to have to pick up some crafting mats. World boss, craft. I have to craft an item. Well, let's go ahead and craft an item. Let's see. Character is a thief. Let's go to Master Leather Worker. Teach me to be a leather worker. And we'll go down to refinement, as if I weren't already very, very refined. Let's craft a bolt of jute. What else do we have to do? Let's see. Oh, earning crafting levels. Earn 10 crafting levels. Well, we'll do that by making more jute. No, it's going to take more than that. Let's make 100.
Like fine wine, I just keep getting better.
You'll note I'm getting XP for this as well as the leveling XP. We'll let it finish. What the heck, we'll let it finish. You can level up entirely through through crafting. I guess that. Right. 18 of 20. So we need 2 more. That, we'll have to rally from a downed state once. We haven't gotten any credit for using any of our utility skills. Well, that's bullshit. Any resource node, so we can go to any other map. So if we look at 3, and where they are, Fields of Ruin, if we haven't done it, would be the obvious place to go. If we haven't done it, we probably have done it. We have done Fields of Ruin. Let's see, we did Wayfarer Foothills. I haven't played this character for a while, so bear with me. Didn't do either of those, so we must have done Wayfarer. Did we do Ascalon? No, did a little bit of it. So we did the human map, we did Blood Tide Coast. We didn't do Metrica. Sure, let's just run around in Metrica province. That'll be easy peasy. Ratasim. You can also level up, as I'll be doing here, in much lower level maps as you are leveled down, but that doesn't alter the fact that I have all my skills and full utility skills and can use all of those. So I am leveled down, but I will still be overpowered, but I still get XP for it. Generally, when I'm leveling a new character, I will do the starting maps for 3 of the zones. Or 3 of the races, I should say. Human, Norn, and a Star.
Welcome to Metrica Province.
The Char one is a little more time consuming, and
This'll be fun.
the Sylvari one is by far the worst. It's huge, it has water, hearts, it's just an awful leveling experience.
When it comes to crews like Muse, you snooze, you lose.
Say that 3 times fast.
There was another player there, sorry, I hope they got a whack in. I don't want to be one of those guys who kills
My
things
knowledge
before other
grows.
people can do anything, as that's really kind of a crappy behavior.
Power core unstable. Explosion in 5, 4.
He's gonna explode. He doesn't really want me playing around with him any further, I'm guessing.
This has been a test of the Golem evacuation system. Power core unstable.
Him too.
Explosion in
But I can
5,
take out the
2,
haywire
function
golem.
2, 1.
And one more toolbox activation. Heart.
Golem evacuation system.
I like to level up by doing map completions because it's a really good casual kind of experience, generally speaking. And there is a chance for extra reward. If you hit the approximately 30% chance for a key, Black Lion chest key. Not a guarantee by any means. Did I miss that? I did miss. I missed the Vista. Can never remember exactly where the entrance is to the little weird ass cave, but here it is.
All of us?
No, you stay here. See if you can.
There's Chicken Lord, and not an Epstein file. That's a topical name.
Taverns are the perfect geometric configuration to produce a proliferation of fire opals. Go in and get them. I thought fire opal.
Excelsior.
Alright, we did that. That's the one I was thinking of. We'll grab the POI here firstest. So we don't forget it, because forgetting things is what you do when you're old. Believe me.
I have an amazing opportunity.
Let's get the Vista.
Vacate these premises.
Talk with me. We have much to discuss.
Trust your instincts.
There's a pair of the progeny who get
Sign
into
up
an
with the
a
inquest
your
today.
mama argument. That's quite funny.
I have an offer for you. Come
Feel the fury. I have an amazing opportunity that you cannot pass up.
Impressionable
Always
progeny.
be loyal to your crew.
Trust your instincts. Sign up with the inquest today.
So we got the final 3 elite specs for the October expansion.
I have an amazing opportunity that you cannot desire unrivaled power.
I want to do
Kill,
that again.
killing skeeters.
So fun.
Evoker we knew.
Feel the fury.
Ever.
Everyone has been
Fun's
There
over.
we go. Event complete. Heart complete. Evoker for Elementalist. And it does seem to be something the players have wanted for a while, which is a reason to choose a specific element and stay in it for some length of time. This one will be basically choose an element, and that element will get powered up while you stay in it, give you access to additional skills
It's not that
and
this
whatnot.
time. This is different.
So that's something that the Elementalist player base has been looking for a long time. Oh, Inquest.
Opticalium, we are taking over this operation in the name of the Inquest.
How may I assist you?
Without your research, and no harm will come to you.
Abandon our research to you reprobates? To the care of
Excellent use of the word
inferior
reprobate.
intellects and imaginations? I would rather lose a few brain cells.
I'm reassured when the worst thing to come out of an inquest agent's imagination is murder.
Feel the fury.
Well, that will ensure that we get some. That we get some credit for the event, but it's going to take it a while.
Feel the fury.
Part complete. So, the Evoker was one of the classes that I had correctly predicted. That's a ding, by the way, 59. Not much of an improvement. Not much of an improvement. Not much of an improvement. Well, it's hard to say no to new pants. So I won't say no to new pants. I will accept the gift
Power flow at 30%.
of fresh new pants. New item of attire? That means random dies. Drumroll, please. Not especially thiefy, although they are using charred, which is pretty nice. Here we go. Oh, yes. No one will see me in the shadows. In my Orange Spring, Amber, Enameled Amenity, and Bloodstone Indigo. So everyone will know I'm there, but on the positive side, I will not get shot by accident during hunting season.
Embrace simplicity.
So that's a plus. Did we get more points? We did get more points. Shadow Arts.
How interesting.
Oh, that one done blowed up. Electrical distortions. My partner is beeping contentedly.
Time to feel the fury.
Who's a good bot? Oh. That's the heart complete. So when we first saw the icon, everyone was thinking that it was like a fox
Test phase. Waddy just needs your assistance
ranger-based
What sort of
skill, but I said, it looks like it's on fire to me. I think that's got to be Elementalist. And I was right about that one. But it does seem to be a spec that will allow you to mostly stick to a single element, which a lot of the players have been wanting for a while. So that's a plus for the Elementalists. No, one of the elements is not downstate, contrary to almost unanimous belief. Which leaves us with the other two. Now, I did see someone suggest that the Revenant might be... I can't remember the character's name. A character from Guild Wars 1 was suggested, and Mukluk included it on his list of possibilities because it sounded feasible. Turned out to be right. I did think the Conduit icon was likely to be Revenant. I didn't know what the spirit was of the mists that they were going to be channeling, possibly challenging as well. Yeah, pair of pistols. What were the odds? That one's not as good. Equipping offhand. You have the two best now, right? Right.
Power flow at 30%.
So I had that icon right, but obviously I did not have Conduit. I did think once Conduit was announced as one of the names, I did think Conduit was far more likely to be the Revenant as they're a conduit to the mists than it was going to be Amalgam.
Interesting.
I don't know. Why don't you ask that lollygagger's...
But neither of... Yellow key cards. Neither of those did I expect to be what they end up being. Oh, where's the yellow? Please. Oh my god, there's no yellow. I'll have to see the Conduit in action. It does sound interesting. Sounds quite interesting. The Engineer
Time to do some real
does not sound as interesting to me as Conduit does for Rev. And again, we will have to see on Friday for all three of the new specs. If I had to pick the ones I'm most likely to pay most attention to, it would be Ellie / Poke the Ooze. Never
Time
poke
to
the
do
Ooze.
some real damage.
Oozes don't like being poked. Evoker.
Feel the fury.
Dude, don't pick fights with boars. It's just silly. Then I would think I'd lean towards Conduit, and then the last one, Amalgam. Amalgam just sounds weird. Gotta say it, sounds weird. Not that weird is necessarily bad.
Feel the fury.
Part complete. I am 25% done with the map already. Time flies when you're having this. I am a script-brained idiot.
Time to do some real damage.
Make sure that that player gets their whacks in. Good, they did. I don't want to be one of those jerks who shows up and murders everything before anyone else can tag
Feel
it.
the fury.
Because I know how aggravated I get when I'm playing a low-level character. And that happens. And it does. Exterminate. See? Fantagaz. They hit that one. That one. We all got credit.
Script-brain idiot.
And there we got hits. Oh. I am a script-brained idiot.
Exterminate.
Make sure they get a hit.
Feel the fury.
At least I'm trying to. It's tough because my damage is so awfully big.
Time to do some real damage.
I don't like to boast about the enormity of my damage. But the fact of the matter is, Pistol Deadeye is a single target murder machine. Oop, you don't want to miss that. Pistol Deadeye is a very fast and easy leveling. And with the right spec out, can actually do solid multi-target damage, but you've got to work at it to line them up. Basically, it gives your shots penetrate. You do slightly less damage, but your shots penetrate. So, slightly less single target, but if the mobs are kind enough to line up for you, you can murder them in vast numbers. Also, somebody apparently, someone linked in this 10-year-old post from Heart of Thorns era, where someone talked about Revenant being like
the marsh north of
sounding like the Guild Wars 1 character that we are getting the Revenant tied to. I don't remember the name, Raxol or something like that. I can't remember. Old man brain sometime work, sometime no work. Hard to know. And also, as I mentioned, I'm pretty sure that somebody in Muckluck's chat picked out the same Guild Wars 1 character. So a few people, including one 10 years ago, kind of had it predicted. It is not a Guild Wars 1 character I am familiar with. I have played a little bit of Guild Wars.
Morons. Do as we say.
I have a capped character. That's about as far as I've got. Sure. Because I'm murdering everything in incredibly fast pace, I will help out this person as well. Throwing me an invite. They should get experience and still invincible.
Befoul this locale no more.
They're all invincible. This guy invited me. I don't want to like take off. We ever gonna get to kill him? That would be nice. Okay, that one's dead. They're both dead. Why am I missing? I can't do anything to those.
Destroy those control nodes. It's our only hope for opening the prison cells.
Yeah, I tried, dude.
Time to do some real damage.
Befoul this locale no more.
I will befoul this locale no more. Pardon my previous befouling.
That's that and good riddance. I wonder what other horrors this place has in store for us.
What does it matter?
Data crystal. The data crystals are so disappointing. They give almost no advancement at all for the heart.
Time to do
The
some
lab
real
tables
damage.
do.
Let's take our revenge on these imbeciles.
Even a Skrit could understand that we're heavily outnumbered.
I did the math as well, and yes, the numbers are a bit daunting.
We're not.
Feel the fury.
All right, partner, hit them hard. Hit that dude. You're hitting him, right? There you go. Oh, we have another event. There we go.
Stop them! Don't let them get away! We were amazing, but let's not celebrate.
There's the heart complete. That's one of the fastest I've ever managed the heart completion. As generally, that is a relatively slow heart. I will go ahead and leave the party. Because it's one of those that doesn't really have open tapping unless you're grouped. So if you're not grouped, and I kill something, you get no progress. A Celestial Intricate Gossamer Insignia. I already have that. Is there any market for selling it? I doubt it. Yeah, it's a common drop, so I had assumed the answer was no. And I was correct. We are 37%. That is approximately 3/8 done. 37.5. We will grab this Vista. That's 38. This waypoint will be 40. It's 40. We have a heart here. Let's grab the POI first. That was 41 or 42. 41, so this should be 43 then. Finishing out the heart. I will do it quickly. I'm just going to skip through it. I normally enjoy Skrit IQ test theater by voicing all of the lines.
Attack! Yes!
Time to do some real damage.
But it takes time.
Your attention, please.
And I'm just leveling here, so. Pew. I mean, it does include such classic voice work as what? Stuff. Sneaky peeky likes. See, this is what happens when you have a shared namespace across millions, literally, of characters. You get names that are, well, they're something. Another heart complete. Let's see where we are over here. Scrits, many scrits.
Help!
You ran from Scrit.
More come, yes?
I don't specifically remember this area, actually. Does it? Yeah, okay, it debouches out here. That was my guess. Oozes. Dr. Blint, which is, I must admit, an excellent name.
Step right up. Do yourself a favor and try a bottle of Dr.
Dr. Blint.
There's nothing this wonder beverage can't do.
Alright, this red ooze gotta go. Single target. Pistol, Deadeye. This isn't even a Deadeye yet. It's just pistol. A couple of years back. Hey there. Welcome back. A couple of years back, they changed the regeneration, or the cost, in Initiative for the 3 skill unload from pistol. Which took it from a good skill that you had to juggle a bit with Deadeye to basically continually use it all the time, to something that you can just continually use basically all the time, even without the Deadeye spec. Making an already good spec better. It's also just about ideal.
Time to do some real damage.
For no-braining it. Press the 3 button is pretty much the entirety of the build. And if you don't like guns, you can always use the transmutation to turn them into dueling crossbows, little hand crossbows. If you're not a fan of the bang bang, you could instead be a fan of the thwip.
Time to do some real damage.
Hard complete. We are 45% done in 34 minutes. Potatoes. Where's Sam? What's taters, precious? I do have a soft spot for potatoes. French fries, I mean, come on. I am tempted to say there are no bad potato products, but of course that's not true. Tater tots are pretty underwhelming. They're the only potato product that I would use ketchup Alright, we gotta pick up pieces of the gate. Alright. Who's in charge of the busted-ass gate? Which one of you broke the gate? Another level! More poor, unfortunate Skrit. The Skrit are just another one of the sort of minor races. Sometimes they're bad guys, sometimes they're good guys. It just feels kind of sad to, you know, spend that much time and effort murdering them all. But I'm a hero. Heroes got to do the hero stuff, and that mostly means murder. Gate pieces, grab a couple more of those. Sell any junk we've got. Not much.
Always a pleasure.
Always? I doubt it's always a pleasure. Sometimes, sure. But always? Come on. I also need the Vista. Like that. No, I guess it's the robot. There we are. Takes the gate parts. Did I not get that hero point? I did not get that hero. Oh, well, that's why. I haven't gone that way yet. There's probably a correlation. I haven't done anything in the area, so I haven't done that hero point. That seems like a good tentative reason why. I ought to be getting relatively close to finishing off the the gathering crafting materials. Oh no, that's tier 2. We need another 25 harvests, mines, logging things. 25 more. There's a POI in here. Need to grab that since we're working on a map comp. And we're going to take a test. He is Ula, lab genius. He's in charge. Second role is I'm not in charge. Necromancy and Golomancy, destined to collide. Eternal alchemy. You are Ula, lab genius. The second role of the lab, I'm not in charge. We're doing necromancy and Golomancy. And we embody magic. I've passed. Hero point. It's just because I'm so heroical, you know. I'm about to enter an area where I'm going to be dismounted. Oh, the pain. If you wonder why dismount here, there is a jumping puzzle that runs over our head. So we can't have people cheating on the jumping puzzles, now can we? Unless they have a prototype position rewinder. Which I do.
Jump to it, brothers!
Prototype position rewinder. It's the best thing since sliced bread if you're eating your sliced bread in a jumping puzzle. What it allows you to do is basically set a save point. You set your save point, you try a difficult jump, you fail, you press the button in midair, whoosh, it teleports you back to your save point. You can do that once every 30 seconds. So you set it, Jump, fail, teleport back, wait 30 seconds, reset it, try again.
Yes, yes. Get shot.
I even managed the Crucible of Tears. Jumping puzzle with the prototype position rewinder.
Jump to it, brother.
We'll grab the health goo. Seriously, apparently it's health goo, and then we're going to swallow the health goo. Not sure that's the best idea ever, but okay. We just need to kill 1 or 2 more of these to finish the heart. There's the heart complete. We will also get credit for the event when it finishes. But we can't fly out because mounts aren't allowed in that part. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here and hopefully... Come on. There it is. Not get stuck on the roots and just skimmer right on through to the other side. Past the Barracuda. Ooh, Barracuda. I have not made a contribution of raptor eggs. I will make a quick contribution, as that's good for some XP. It's just...
This will be enough eggs. The
Yep.
prime candidate is definitely
48 seconds and that event will complete, but I did a little bit, so I'll get at least a bronze medal contribution. A little bit of XP is a little bit of XP. Levelers can't be choosers. I hope everyone's day, hump day, is going well. Except for the at least one person who it's Thursday. In which case, I hope your Thursday is doing well.
Oh, it's on now.
A warmish day here in the Silicon Valley. What was it? 88, so that is 32, I think. Let's say 30, 86. No, 31. Your Thursday's doing awesome. Excellent. It was 31 in U degrees today here in the Silicon Valley. Shadow Arts. 2 to go. 16 points, right? Yep, 16 points. I do feel it is necessary. When I do conversions to Celsius, I have to point out that it is a centigrade system. But the guy it's named after didn't invent it. Celsius did not invent what we call Celsius. Celsius did indeed invent the centigrade system for temperatures. But he had it backwards from the way we use it. Instead of 0 being freezing water and 100 being boiling water, he had it the other way around. So calling it Celsius, I feel, is a gross misrepresentation. It is centigrade. He did invent it. But we now use it as if we were sane people, not crazy like he was. Seriously. 100 for freezing and 0 for boiling. What was he even thinking?
Time to do some real damage.
Another hero point. It's like 4 levels today, I think. Something like that. Well, we need to murder Inquest. Fortunately, I'm good with that. We'll be doing a lot of that come the new expansion in October, as the antagonists seem to be the Inquest, at least initially. Whether they're actually the big bad guys or just flunkies or possibly hired muscle, hard to know. But they are a solid group of bad guys.
Charging. Charging. Sensors detect presence of unknown
Time to
life
do
form.
some real damage.
Scanning. Student number 152634. Approach.
Press the red button.
Inquest tactics tutorial initiated. Prepare to be educated. Student number 152634.
Another level?
Scored 90.
Oh, all right,
100%.
if you insist.
Tutorial shutdown imminent.
We will eventually be back in this location. But we won't be here this way. We'll be in that area on the other side of the shield. But you don't get there from here. You get there from the opposite side of the map. Do not cling to walls. Thank you. God. Please, ArenaNet, give us another F key for that. For when we're mounted. Please, please, please. Allow us to turn off wall clinging. And also, updraft taking. We are 70% done with the map. You can let me mount at any time now. That would be fine. Anytime. Be fine. Thanks. Ooh, Barracuda. Sorry. Can't help myself. Old guy music reference.
Time to do some real damage.
Can't help it. Another waypoint. 72. Another hero challenge, which gives you a hero point. All right, I saw you vanish. You think I didn't see you there before you vanished? You're wrong.
Time to do some real damage.
.73%.
When the reactor blew, the world's fabric turned inside out.
Well, that was just more Inquest being bad guys. It's kind of their thing. Well, the event is ongoing here. I guess we'll stay for this, as will be a world boss in 9 minutes. We've got stuff we can do here to finish out the heart first. And we've got a world boss. World bosses are fun.
Feel the fury.
Feel the fury. It's pretty furious. As fury goes, this fury is pretty furious. Let's res the crew researcher. Another crew researcher to res. One thing you can count on with the Asura, there will always be plenty of them around to res. Their experiments, well, they don't always die in their experiments. Somebody often does. So in that way, they're somewhat like the goblins in WoW. Survival, not guaranteed. Although, in the case of the Inquest, it's intentional. In the case of the rest of the Asura, it's an unpleasant side effect of the research.
Time to do some real damage.
Time to do some real damage. Yes, my brain is telling me there was something up here. Is this like a mini little sort of jumping puzzle? Oop! Yes, it is! Okay, now I have to try because it's a jumping puzzle, sort of. Okay, I missed because of the chill from the ice thing. Sorry, dude, I rezzed you once. I have rules about rezzing. You get one. And you get none if you have a terrible coughing problem.
Feel the fury.
The chill is the worst. Stop, you jerk. I don't know how an ice formation can be a jerk, but that one definitely is. This is going to hurt a little bit. Maybe a little bit more than a little bit. Well, I could jump over there, but there appears to be more stuff going on over here. I don't remember this at all. I don't know if it's a real jumping puzzle or if it's just sort of a pseudo jumping puzzle or what the deal is.
Time to do some real damage.
Alright, that jump doesn't appear to go anywhere. Oh. I missed. Well, I can't stop now. Won't stop. Elemental danger, charger designation, Frigid Nautics. Please insert key to infuse power. And I don't have the key. So that may be part of the key that you need to get into this area at the end of the event. The boss event. Good evening, fat body. How you doing? We've got 19 seconds left. I better get over there. Delectable birthday cake.
Feel the fury.
The event succeeded. I did almost nothing for that event, which is fine. I will make up for it by shooting the fiery elemental in many times. In if it has a head, in the head. If not in body,
Replenishing.
it's hard to know. Does that really look like it has a head or a body?
Serious.
I appreciate the help.
Replenishing.
I'll attempt to res this person. I've done so. I am a hero. Because I'm not just about killing, I'm about saving too. Now I'm about to lay down and croak myself. Because I'm on fire. Thank you to whomever has decided to throw me a heal. No good deed goes unrewarded, as the saying doesn't actually say, but we wish it did.
You're kidding, right?
Serious.
Take that.
Right. The heat-seeking flaming tornadoes can stop seeking me. That would be great.
I don't have long.
I'll try to get to this guy. Up, he's already rezzed. We'll give ourselves a nice little heal on shot mechanic there.
Another.
We'll move out here because a big rock is about to hit the ground. When it hits the ground, we will jump over the...
Replenishing.
Yeah, tell me to jump over the fire wave. I did. I was in mid-jump. It cheated. Okay? I feel it's important for me to point it out that the fire cheated. Okay. Did not mean to hit that key. Fat-fingered that key. That one is entirely my fault. Not gonna
They'll
lie.
have to hit much harder.
I am an honest broker of information. We're still waiting for a kaboom. There will be no earth-shattering kaboom. Now we'll see if anyone has the key to open the next event. That's the heart done. It does not appear like anyone's got the key this time. I am go. I'm no longer encumbered. We have a veteran rotten oak heart here, so event successful. More XP for me. Looks like nobody's got the key. I need to go through my inventory because it is a complete and utter fustercluck right now. Is that another basket of supplies? That struck me as weird. I don't think I've ever seen that before. We'll come over to here, this POI, and we'll take a moment to go through all the junk in our trunk, so to speak. That is not an improvement.
I was manufactured to the highest standards.
That is not an improvement. That is an improvement. I have a new hat, everyone.
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
So much crap in my inventory.
Mine. All mine.
Those are new. So we have 2 new items of attire so far.
Target destroyed.
See what happens if you do stuff? You end up with stuff. This is why I normally try to do as little as humanly possible. Can't recommend that enough, by the way. Definitely doing as little as possible is the way to go. Right, that goes there. What are we using here? Well, I have an idea. Instead of going axe dagger. Keep in mind, we're changing colors. We've got 2 changes coming. .484 dagger, less. Do we have 2 daggers? Looks like we have 2 daggers. Those are both less. The axe is a 325. Do we have another axe? Doesn't look like we do, so we'll hold on to that axe.
Affirmative.
That's a no.
We have completed the task at hand.
New headgear. That's 2 headgear, but that's only 2 items. 1 item of a change, because we changed from one to another. That's just 1 item of change, so still a total of 2 items that have changed.
This is most remarkable.
We'll check those dies now. First random die is not very thiefy. I just can't see that as being thief appropriate or thief adjacent even. Better. A little bit flashy on the green, but yeah, I can work with that. What we have is Bloodstone Dark Violet, Swamp Grass, and Fresh Green. And then Tulip, for no particular reason, on the boots. Tulips in the garden. Tulips in the park. But the tulips I like best are tulips in the dark. Oh, my God.
It all makes sense now.
It all makes sense now, according to him. I would believe that fellow, if I were you. He seems credible.
Feel the fury.
Feel the fury of me shooting mosquitoes. Actually, to shoot a mosquito, I actually have to be a pretty goddamn good shot. Not to toot my own horn, but to kind of toot my own horn, yeah. Realistically. We want to finish this one out, but we do have something we had missed back behind us. Actually, a couple of things. I grabbed that one already. Good. Shoot the mosquitoes. Do something with the energy distortion. I'm not entirely sure why. Oh! Hi!
Feel the fury.
That's what. Summon up an enormous lightning elemental. Technically an air elemental, but, you know. Realistically, if it's made out of lightning, it's a lightning elemental to me. There's another distortion. That would be the heart complete. What? 80, 81%? Only 77%. I was robbed. Another level, 62. Like 6 levels today? Something like that. Ugh, missed die. Send that off to my guildie. She'll triage it and then put it into the guild bank. Seriously? We're going to head over here because this is where you get to the entire opposite side. It's a long story. It's not that long a story. There's a cave in this corner, and tucked away in this cave is a portal to an otherwise closed off area in the Inquest Fort. And this is what can be very difficult for people to find if they're not aware of it, if they're working on map completion. You see, we just jumped from here to there. And then I stepped right back into it. I seem to do that every freaking time. Even though I know that it's there, I know that I do it, I managed to do it again. Lens, oh lens. Sometimes I wonder about you. Sometimes you seem like a perfectly functional adult, and other times, like a barely sentient two-legged potato. A lentil? Sure, yeah. Definitely a side dish, though. Not like, you know, a steak or a stew. Definitely a side dish.
It's over.
The Inquest Scholar
Oh,
is destroyed.
not a crappy side dish. You know, like say a green bean casserole kind of thing. Yeah, not that bad. Is that Skrit? I think that's Skrit. I believe over here we have Skrit. We have Skrit.
I like new places.
Let's go ahead and take the free move to a more populated map, as that gives us a bonus. Increases karma, movement speed, and experience for 5 or 10 minutes. So. However, it's going to take me forever to kill this Chaos Beast in rabbit form. A moment ago, I was a lentil, and now, obviously, I'm something that would eat lentils.
Feel the fury.
And blow up a lightning bug just because he can. I'm now a chicken. Gotta say, this is one of those hearts that's really annoying. Because you're constantly, oh, only a knockback. That's not too bad. You're constantly getting polymorphed into something that fights badly for like 6 or 8 seconds or something. Hey, twice in a row. I'm fine with that.
Feel the fury.
Feel the fury. Feel it right in your fury is whatever. I am back to being a bunny again.
Feel the fury.
One more, I think. Oh, it repopped. And I'm back. That, I gotta say, the icon on the one button looks like more like a large feline rather than, say, a bunny, which is what I was. I was a bunny. It did not appear to be bunny or bunny adjacent.
The chaos magic is corrupting Skrit. You will never understand.
We are at 87% complete with the map. Get out that way? Probably not. Nope, not directly. Finally, Skrit, I tell you. Now note that one of the new classes that we're getting, these new elite specs, I should be more precise, is the one I call the Skritmancer, which is the new thief spec of Antiquary, which involves you pointing at enemies and your Skrit minions popping up, finding an item that you then use to defeat your enemies. You're Indiana Jones if instead of John Rhys Davies being your sidekick, you have a Skrit. And the Skrit digs up stuff for you to throw or use or possibly consume. It's a weird one. Looks like it might be fun, but it is most assuredly... well, let's just say ArenaNet may have been partaking of adult leisure beverages, maybe, or an undoubtedly legal recreational adjunct to their diet. Because there's really, it's hard to come up with how they came up with that. A number of people are of the opinion, I should say, that especially given the icon that looks like a set of cards, the class, image, icon, avatar, whatever you want to call it, that they're of the opinion that it was originally going to be like a gambler class, which would make sense in that the mechanics involve a very high amount of randomness. You like the new logo? Oh, for my channel? Thank Vorpine. He is the mod. He is my one and only mod, and he also is the Midjourney Maestro, who used AI and got it to do that. I will help this person. They should have gotten credit on the last one because, well, they shot him. Did something to him. Thank you. I had the idea of what I wanted it to look like, and I just gave him a quick a magnifying lens over the word lens with a little bit of, magnifying glass distortion, and he hit it out of the park. Thank you, Vorp, if you're there. I will inform him that you like it as well. Yep, I'm very pleased with it. And it was just, if you've got a minute, throw it into Midjourney and see what comes out. I don't know how long he took, but the results make it look like he probably took a while, but he's actually pretty good with Midjourney and prompt engineering. So, might have just been a couple of goes. He is also a Guild Wars 2 fan. You may have heard me describe him previously in that he is the friend of mine who did core game map completion, all of the core game maps, without using a mount and without using a waypoint. My guess is that he had some sort of terrible childhood trauma that leads him to do this sort of self-punishing behaviors. But I don't know. He did it intentionally and was starting it a second time. He's otherwise a relatively sane person, as best I can tell. I mean, apart from being, you know, English. Come on, I just need some more freaking oh, I probably ought to go in there and get that POI, too. And hopefully there's more jerks in here that I can kill. There's the POI. Are we still within range of the heart? We are. Then I will continue to murder jerks as long as we remain within the range of the heart, because they all count. I don't think it goes up here, though. We did Cortaria map completion like 30 or 40 times back in the day. That's crazy, too. I've done it twice. If and when I need more gifts of exploration, I would have no problem doing it. It is not something I found overly tedious. As long as you don't, you know, oh, I'm going to do a map a day. Okay, it's going to take you, you know, a couple weeks. No big deal. After having played everything through the game, find the core game to be most calming and relaxing thing. Yes, I agree. And that's, I have to explain sometimes to people why I enjoy doing a key farm. It's the same thing. I enjoy the game. I enjoy the game play, and those things together mean that I can find entertainment in leveling another character like I'm doing right now. On my main account, I have 37 characters at the cap. This will make 38. I have an alt account with another 9 characters at the cap. I can play other MMOs for fun for some length of time, but Guild Wars 2 is about the only one that I can play extensively. You do a full world complete in about 12 hours. Did it to make gold? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. 12 hours would be a good pace, though, that's for sure. That is a quick pace. And obviously now, you know, it used to be you had to do a lot more work to get to the cap. But addition of stuff like the adventure guide has significantly sped up the process of reaching the cap. That is Metrica Province completed. Well, let's just pop back to the Mistlock Sanctuary, and we'll see if we can get a key. Did we get a key? I hope we got a key. For those who don't know, keys can be gotten by just playing. Keys for the Black Lion chests. A lot of people, well, a fair number of people do a key farm, which I have done like 200 times, which is creating a new key, creating a new character, leveling them up to level 10, which opens up the first chapter of the personal story, finishing the first chapter of the personal story. That'll give you a key. You can do that once a week. So there are a fair number of people will once a week, they'll create a new character, level up to 10, run them through the story, get a key. For the same reason I do. I just find it relaxing gameplay. Fun, relaxing gameplay. Let us sell crap first.
Thank you.
Put stuff away. Okay, good. Can't use new pants, but not as good, so we won't use. Can't use. This is called anticipation. I'll get to the key in a minute. Don't worry. What do we got? What do we got? Arc is a longbow. Unusable. Not sure at what point I got that. The scepter can go there. The invisible bag can get thrown away. We can deconstruct 2 of those. That pistol is better than my current offhand. So those 3 will go away. That'll go away. There it is. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. All right. Put those away, that away, that away. Not done yet. We'll get to it. I'm just trying to draw it out as long as possible.
Excelsior.
These, because I already have 1,250 of them in storage already. Make a new dude, get the key, delete, and start again. Exactly. Always keep 1 free slot. Exactly. I have 39 characters that are keepers here, and 1 currently that will get deleted the next time I do a key farm. I ran a key farm on Monday. My alt account has 1 of each class. That's 9 characters, and 1 slot for the key farm. So, because I have 1,250 of each of these already stored away safely, I'll sell these. Then we'll get our chest out of the bank. We'll get our silver that we've just got for selling this stuff. Yeah, I really still enjoy a nice, leisurely key farm. I can understand why some people wouldn't understand why. Would think it was dull and repetitive, but I just find it kind of quietly entertaining. Out of the 40 that died getting you keys, only 2 were allowed to live. Well, theoretically, you always get a key from the key farm. You have about a 30% chance from this box that I'm about to click. There'll be a couple of level appropriate items for the map we were in, so they'll be low level. There'll be a batch of 40 crafting components, low level, and then maybe a key or a transmutation charge. I have 1,500 transmutation charges. I don't need. Key, please. ArenaNet, we're going to have a talk. $2.99. It's better. We'll sell these at the trading post. 72 copper. May not sound like much, because it's not much. But if you do that kind of thing all the time, it does add up over time, as you'd expect. Let me do a quick check and see what the festival dailies are. Boss Blitz. Trade with vendors. Well, those will be fast enough. Let's check the Boss Blitz first. Let's travel to Definitive Reach. I don't have on this character. We'll change characters. My character who has been doing the this festival for the last couple of years. Mind you, I don't use him much for anything else, so I'm not very good on Holosmith. Do not expect exquisite gameplay. That won't be happening. No, I'm not interested in the race. The race is just about to begin. Somebody's dead down there. But the boss is... Oh, they're not dead anymore. I'm going to AFK for a sec and refill my coffee cup. I will be right back. I don't know why, but evidently you guys have done something to be punished for, so I will do it.
My time is precious.
Melissa aid you.
I'm rich, you know.
Melissa aid you. You'll find everything you need here.
My time is precious.
And I am back with my coffee.
My time is
All right,
precious.
the boss blitz preparations are...
Not sure about this.
Well, they're being prepared. Okay, so
Both is our strength.
should be able to sell my crap to this guy.
Always happy to see customers.
Hey, guy, buy my bent lockpicks. Why he would want to buy them, I can't say I actually know. I do not need piles of bloodstone dust, thank you.
What do you need?
It's a soldier's life for me.
Yo-ho, yo-ho, a soldier's life for
Find
you.
everything you need here.
I'm going to go ahead and be generous today and give 50 silver. I gave a gold yesterday. People have to donate gold to progress towards the boss blitz. So. The boss blitz, 6 bosses and other mobs will spawn, 1 in each of the 6 pie wedges. Now I want pie. Each of the bosses has a number of attacks and stuff. They all have a special power. And when you kill a boss, that power, that special power he has, gets transferred to all of the other bosses, making them more difficult. So ideally, you would want all 6 to die at the same time. That's never going to happen.
Melissa aid you.
Each of them is different, has different skills and everything. And they all have their little friends around them.
If you need it, I have it.
We're about a third of the way done. It'll take a minute or two. Also available here, there's a race. You can also run it as a time trial. And up above, you see there's these large hanging... Stop, get out of my way, you jerks. These large hanging platforms up there. And a large walkway going all the way around. Those are basically little gladiatorial areas. And you can fight a number of different bad guys, enemies, gladiatorial challenges, ranging from not very difficult to, fucking kidding me? Difficult. A couple of them have, the more difficult ones will get you a title. And for those you need these tickets, the Queen's Gauntlet entrance tickets. And you can get those just by doing the boss blitz. We're about halfway done with the boss blitz. The race is also going on. I don't enjoy this race or time trial because you have to go through all of the 6 wedges, and a lot of the mobs there would be more than happy to knock you off your mount and kill you. I assume it's probably better to do it in the race mode as opposed to the time trial mode, because in the race mode there's a whole bunch of people going, and as long as you're not at the very front of the pack, probably less of a chance of getting knocked off your mount. Come on, guys, donate to Blitz Organizer Greyford. The rewards are varied for these. This is the sort of the bi-coastal festival in that it has part of it is here in the pavilion, and the other part is in the cliffs, not Wayfarer Cliffs, Zephyrite Cliffs. You can also, if you want, buy additional tickets.
May Lissa aid you.
That would be nice if Lissa would aid me, except she's a human god, and the human gods have left this planet. So yeah, that won't be happening. You can get the festival tokens. Currently have 1,003 of them. And they can be used, in this case, to buy transmutation charges. These are Living World Season 3 currencies, I believe. You can get these... Pardon me. You guys I'm just all choked up. The Trader's Sandswept chest, wherein you can get the Sandswept items, which I think are actually kind of cool. Those are Power Precision Healing. I think the Sungrown chest is also... Yeah, Power Precision Healing. So, cosmetically they're nice, but if you're not looking for that stat combo, not so much. These ones are skins. These ones are stat selectable exotics. So these ones are, to my mind, significantly more attractive than the ones with healing. Because, ooh, healing.
Peace is worth fighting for.
You don't need healing if you kill things fast enough. I mean, if we've learned anything from MMORPGs, it's that if they're dead, their DPS goes down. It's not necessarily 0, but down. Hard yawn. Old man falling apart. We are about 80% done. Then there'll be a 1-minute countdown, and then the boss blitz will commence. Here's the Queen, Queen Jenna.
I trust that Tyria's finest will all wish to test their mettle in the Queen's Gauntlet this year.
She's barefoot, as always.
Stand alone in the arena.
The theory for the reason for that is she caught Logan Thackeray sniffing her shoes, and so she no longer wears shoes. If they're dead, their DPS goes down. Yeah. In my experience, that's true. We're almost there. Come on, guys. You can do it. I have faith in you.
May Lissa aid you.
Now, there are also some of them that when they're dead, they explode, in which case their DPS goes up. They're tricky. Oh, come on, someone throw a couple of gold in there. Someone who's not me, throw a couple of gold in there. We're so close. We're so close. Fine, I'll throw another 50.
I watch over this place.
No, another 10. Ah, okay. We've got 56 seconds before the blitz starts. Somebody got a little bit ahead of themselves. A couple of people did, and it's possible, though, that they're just elementalists, and they're down spec. "15 seconds. No, thank you. And there we go. Let's see. A lot of people have already gotten started. Gotten English him hard. Have you guys noticed that? Oh, that shouldn't have freaking overheated. Lightning bolt. Evidently.
Nice. Very nice.
And we'll just freaking break his break bar again. Because Wigan the Wicked, not that impressive.
Them up.
Light, come forth.
Oh, I'm near 10k DPS.
Did that hurt?
I was going to say, that's pretty good, but I actually don't. I mean, it's not like I'm fully buffed or anything.
Here comes the rain of pain.
Oh dear me, the reign of pain. Well, we are winning. If it was a race, you can see on the side the 5 health bars for the 6 health bars for the 6 bosses, and we're way ahead.
Refreshing.
Obviously, it's because I'm here. I'm inspiring world-class play from everyone around, because that's the way I roll. There's one. I'm gonna go this way. The centaur. The centaurs.
Shield us.
Heat level stabilized.
Let's see if I can get some tags in on this one. Where is he? There he is. He's almost dead, so. I know I've tagged a couple of the other ones. I don't think I've tagged this one this year.
That looks valuable.
Hologram projector engaged.
Congratulations.
Returning to normal parameters.
Yeah, that's the first time I've gotten him. Oops, something's going to blow up.
Assistance!
I will revive this person.
All heat expelled.
Because I'm a good guy. And we help people. Where I come from, we help people. I mean, unless there's a way we can profit from not helping them, in which case, yeah, we're going to go with that. Don't freaking wall cling. God, I hate the wall cling so much. Not all the time, but a good solid portion. They gave us the F1 key when we're mounted. Wow, he's really not happy with me.
This is getting serious.
Maybe I'll think twice next time.
They gave us the F1 key. Ooh, that was nice. Somebody dropped a heal. The F1 key to turn off ley line riding when we're mounted. Skyscale.
Where am I?
Now we have two other things that we need them to do the exact same thing for. Is he bouncing my shots back at me like a jerk? This is the last one. All the other bosses are dead.
You're finished.
Structural integrity compromised.
Back in the battle.
Armored up.
I think he is reflecting occasionally. Hey, I just hit the heal and nothing happened.
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
A swift stream.
Now that's a combo. Light, come forth.
All right, we'll move in close so he can finish us off, because obviously that's what he wants to do.
It's time.
I'm failing quickly.
See? I'd hate to disappoint him.
You're finished. Sharp blades, sharp.
I was getting tired of lying around.
This is the end.
Now keep in mind, this is the bossy guy with all of the buffs.
Armored up.
We've got a minute 57 left for the gold medal reward. We should manage that.
An ancient mountain.
Light, come forth.
Lightning bolt.
Shield to the bone.
Rebound. An ocean trench.
Another. Better let this cool down a bit.
Come here.
Try.
You are all weaklings.
Dispenser here.
He's
Release complete.
victory is ours. We're just that awesome. Had a Guild Wars 2 boomer PTSD moment when Pyroxis did like 20k damage to you in 1.5 seconds. With old school retaliation. Yep.
Greetings, traveler.
If you're not paying attention and you have a very high DPS spike build, it's really easy to die. Another daily and a special. Complete the annual Boss Blitz achievement. Another 100 points. Put those away. And we'll open up our
This
boxes
is
of
the only proper course.
fat loot.
That looks valuable.
So I got to whack in on all 6 of the bosses now. Favor of the Pavilion. You take a favor of the Pavilion and a favor of the Winds, I think. The favor from The Zephyrite Cliffs. Is that the name? Can never remember. You smack the two together and you get a favor of the festival. Gold box, bronze, Zephyrite. 2 Zephyrite supply boxes.
You
Oh
can
my
never
gosh,
have
I
too
will be
much
rich.
treasure.
Four champion boxes, 2 champion bags, 4 champion coin purses. Throw away the piles of bloodstone dust. 2 Zephyrite boxes. If you're not familiar with these, during this festival you can trade. You'll get some from doing festival-related activities. You can also trade your crafting materials for various amounts of the chests as well. Most of the time you're going to get relatively valueless stuff back in the commons. The uncommons, slightly higher tier crafting materials. The rares, higher still crafting materials. Some occasional cosmetics and whatnot. And then at the super rare, it varies from not very valuable to a Chak infusion. A friend of mine, one Engelbert Meow, who's a Guild Wars 2 streamer, primarily, they do some other stuff too. She got a Queen Bee infusion last year. Cost her a lot of gold. I think she actually came out ahead on the bargain though, or on the exchange. Someone has already, from last year, there was a post on Reddit where they opened 2 million boxes. And in the 2 million boxes, they lost about 50,000 gold worth. It cost them like 280,000 gold, and they got like 227,000 gold value back out. Note, that required them to have more than 250,000 gold in value.
May Lissa aid you?
Me? I don't think I'll be getting anything like that. Yeah, most of the time, quartz crystal. Let's see, take me to the Labyrinthine Cliffs, not Zephyrite Cliffs. Labyrinthine Cliffs. But it's where the Zephyrites hang out, so it is their cliffs, really. I mean, come on. Let's not pick nits. We're back. I'm falling. I'm falling. Psych. Let's do the race. My race time yesterday was a full, I believe, 30 seconds less than my best time. I'm going for speed. We will mount up on our skimmer and press play. And then I'll immediately run into something. I should turn up the music when I do these races because I actually kind of like it. It's snappy in sort of a... It's good festival music. It sounds like a Mexican festival, really. Something about the music just kind of vibes that way for me. It's very cool. Not cool is running into things that stop you. I suggest you avoid doing that. I would have been well advised to do so. My all-time best at this is like 137, and I think yesterday I did it 207. Kind of disappointing. Not like really disappointing because it's gold medal either way. 142. You see, that's a little better. Lifetime best, yeah, 137. Gold medal. Mystic coin. That's like 2 gold. What are they currently selling for? 1 gold, 94. And lots more festival tokens. Daily. Day trader. Trade with vendors. So I need to trade for a couple more boxes. We'll do that right now. This is where you go if you want to set your money on fire. You would be better off in most cases, in almost every case, in selling your crafting materials rather than trading them for boxes.
More people should learn to barter.
Every crafting material type. I'm looking right now for the metal trader.
No free samples.
Of course, it's the last one.
Let me show you mine.
We've opened up 2 boxes. Let's buy 8 boxes. Because I think it's 10. Might be 5. Regardless. So again, almost worthless. Mostly worthless. Occasionally worth a small amount. Not happening. Guess it was just 3 boxes?
That looks valuable.
Yeah, it was just 3 boxes. So the festival, favor of the pavilion, and favor of the bazaar will make a favor of the festival. Double click. Boing. 37.
May Lissa aid you.
So what did we get? We got 8 quartz crystals. We got some jute, iron, sharp fang, greenwood logs, and maybe some of this stuff that we already had sitting. And that was it. So that's why I say, boy, gambling. It's not a good gamble. Let's just put it that way. So now the reason I like to do the dailies is if you do 3 of the dailies,
you break it.
That are listed here in the daily festival. You get one of these is completed. It is which? The 4 Winds Zephyr? Yeah. Complete 3 available daily achievements that are specified here, and you complete this one. If you complete this one 5 times, doesn't have to be in a row. So you do 3 of these 5 times, and it will get you festival. Is it 4 Winds Custom? Yeah.
May Lissa aid you.
This is the one. It'll get you the 4 Winds Gale, which will get you the Blessing of the 4 Winds, which is a weapon choosy box that I believe has choosy stats. So you can get an exotic weapon of your choice with the stats of your choice. That's always worth it. At least if you're like me and you have 40 freaking characters on your account. It's like, oh, look, we have a new spec, historically. That's a new weapon for this character. I don't have any exotic weapons like that sitting in my bank. Oh, look, I have a stack of boxes that I can turn into a weapon of my choice with stats of my choice.
Welcome.
So that's why I do the dailies. It's mostly for this achievement, which I think they all have an achievement like this. Do 3 dailies 5 times, get a choosy box. Which means you can usually 2 or 3 times, most of the times 3 times during the event, you can get a choosy box. That's why I
everything you need.
mostly do dailies.
You break it, I break you.
Now there are other things.
Let me show you my style.
Master of the Four Winds. What do I not have done? Pavilion Pursuer. That's the race. Oh, I have these ones almost finished out, which would get me to 24.
What do you need?
Aspect Blessed Glove Box. Okay.
Looking to buy?
So I'm relatively close to this one. We just need to kill some more centaurs in the pavilion. Some more destroyers. Some more white mantle cultists. So I'll have to make sure I go to those wedges and kill the mobs. And then I'll need the Pavilion Pursuer. Finish the race
What brings you here?
within 2 minutes. And I'll get that and 5 achievement points.
She mentioned it.
I don't think that is worth it to track down all of the flyers. And that's completing the Griffin Master Adventure. I'm not very good at flying the Griffin at all. Destroyers, Mantles, Centaurs, and Pursuer. That's the one we were just looking at. The Queen's Gauntlet. This is fighting individual mobs in the sort of gladiatorial contest, which is up above the 6 wedges area. There's a big walkway up there with hanging platforms where you can fight a lot of different bosses, but I'm not very good at that, so I don't. And then there are a whole lot of achievements here. For instance, the customs one. You can get a Leviathan bone chest. These are new. Frankly, I was not impressed.
My word is my honor.
Here's the great sword.
May Lissa aid you.
Someone noted they look like Monster Hunter weapons, and that's not an aesthetic I find particularly interesting and attractive. And then if you finish out the second tier, that gives you this chest piece where you've got sort of it's cuirass, and then instead of having like a fur around the collar, it has clouds.
Need something.
They're Zephyrite. And so there are other achievements here that can give you stuff. That's the Blessing of the Four Winds. That's the Choosy box with weapon and stats. Most of them give out Zephyrite supply box. This one also gives out a Leviathan bone chest. That's for Four Winds weekly activities, so I need 33 more. Given the fact that we're 2 days in, I think pretty good chance. Most of them are just giving out the Zephyrite boxes or tokens. The tokens can be brought over here. There are a number of different things you can buy. Vendors.
Excelsior.
This guy has, I spent 1,000, like 800, I think, on all of these recipes. That's for housing stuff. This guy has weapons. The new ones, I think, are the Thunderous ones.
I'm not sure.
Maybe not. Maybe the seashell ones are new. I didn't see those yesterday, I don't think.
What do you need?
That's a... It looks like a seashell, probably because it's a seashell. That's the shield. There's the staff.
Let's see the color of your
Those are a little over the top for me, shape-wise. The Suncatcher stuff isn't bad.
Excelsior.
Most of these are going to have, the healing power as one of the stats, or be celestial.
I have everything you need.
This one has, if you have opened up the lower tier, you can buy the celestial exotics.
You'll find everything you need.
This one has cosmetics and actual items. Again, stats selectable.
What brings you
Exotics are always good.
What do you need?
There's also an ascended accessory. Over here, we got a lot of minis and various other things like obsidian shards, tomes of knowledge, more items or cosmetics. The sclerite carcass shell is always an eye-opener. Dread Cthulhu approved, by the way.
Need a little spice in your life?
And also, I believe I am currently wearing this skin on this character.
Samples available for a small fee.
And then over here is more stuff. Same ones we saw at the Pavilion. Living World Season 3 currencies. And then choosy weapon boxes. Those, again, have the healing as one of the stats. So unless you're a healer,
Let me show you my stuff.
not that great.
Goodbye.
But those are the majority of the rewards that are available. But there is one last reward I want to particularly call out, because I think all of you will be interested in this. Normally, I'm not a huge proponent of minis being of significance, but this one is. This is the Mini Beach Gordon. You'll note he is a little ambulatory semi-humanoid cactus. What makes him particularly noteworthy is not his flip-flops. He's wearing a bikini. He's wearing a bikini top on his bottom. I think everyone needs the Beach Gordon. Just for that reason.
Until next time.
And on that deep and meaningful note, I think I'm going to call it an evening. I want to thank you guys for hanging out, as always, very much. I am very, very appreciative. I expect I should be back tomorrow at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand, with more leveling on this character. We got, on the other character I was on, sorry, I think we got like 8 levels or something like that. Let's see. 8 levels? 6 or 8 levels on her. But probably back leveling them. I have one more character to level when I finish with this one. And then I'm probably just going to wait until the next time character slots are on sale and buy more, because more is better and I'm not well. So, I should be back tomorrow at the usual time. Hopefully you will see me soon. Have a great rest of your Wednesday hump day night or Thursday morning. Take care. Take it easy. Take it any way you can. Ciao for now. Bye, guys.